Whoops. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back again to another live show on the channel. Friday night, 8 o'clock. You know what that means. Crazy PhD's football live show is back again. It's just me tonight because Mason is out. So it is just me tonight. You've got, and whoever comes on the show as well. So lots to discuss on tonight's show in particular. Yes, the Euros, we know what happened. We'll get some of the people's thoughts on that if they haven't already got theirs yet, because then it led to a certain manager then handed in his notice, which he did the right thing to do, and fair play to him as well for doing that. Also, we'll discuss the latest Newcastle United news. Of course, we know they're in Germany right now. Eddie's been speaking today. Paul Mitchell's been given an interview as well. Of course, and we've got to talk about the media in some ways because they're just trying to find ways to cause more garbage in our club, saying there's unrest and all of that kind of stuff. Well, there isn't. And these media companies are getting worse and worse and worse for it. So we're going to discuss that as well on tonight's show as well. Of course, the other football news as well, which included a certain club's takeover, unfortunately, falling through. And of course, Chippers has rant half an hour on the show. I wonder what he's got up his sleeve for tonight. I'll wonder. And of course, you know what, when we have an hour of the show. And of course, I always say, it's always a banter show this Friday night. But again, I always say, if the show's not for you, do not tune in. It's as simple as that. And I'm still having problems streaming to Twitter. I think I found the reason why. Apparently, you've got to upgrade your Twitter to premium version now, which apparently they charge for it if you now want to stream off there, apparently, which I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Unfortunately, I really am. Well, if that's it is what it is. If that's it, then okay, then nothing much you can do about it now, unfortunately. But you know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's show, give us the thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so, and it just helps make the channel grow as well. Please help us get to 2,200 because we're close to getting there, and your support is always appreciated as well to help us get there as well. And please do hit the notification bell because that does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or if anything has been uploaded to the channel in terms of pre-recorded videos as well. So do hit that bell to make sure you do not miss anything on this channel week in, week out. And if you'd like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button. You'll be put into the prize draw we do on the channel. Link is pinned in the live chat as well. If you'd like to get on tonight's show, I'll see you in the waiting room. And I'll bring you on. We've got 2 guests already waiting in the waiting room already. 2 of them know who are regulars. So we'll just dive into comments. It's so hot. Yes, Lewis looks like he's out in his garden by the looks of it. Evening, great first tapings for the new series of The Weakest Link in Mason's favourite city, Glasgow. Interesting here, Brian. I've never been to Glasgow for a while, but I've been before. Glasgow's a nice city. And on the Eddie Howe situation, this feels different because of the change at the club. And my prediction is he won't be the manager and will take the England job, but it has to happen now. I'm saying Eddie's still committed to the club. I still believe Eddie's still focused on the job and doing what he has to do. He spoke highly of it. He said, comes out and says it's nice to be linked, but I think he is focused. I would say he's definitely focused on the job at the Toon at the moment. Not in 3 or 4 weeks time. I don't have this emotional attachment to managers. They come and go. They do. That's the thing. If Eddie goes, he goes. Simple as that. Evening, Lee. Hope you're well. Hello, Andrew. Name Mason tonight. He's out tonight. So looking forward to the food pictures. I bet you are, Neil. Good evening, Cole. Hope you're well. Currently writing a new comedy for Netflix. In opinion, would you be interested in 3,000 and kissing the lass with your bollocks out? Absolutely no way, Brian. We all know some of the media is full of crap. Great new Eddie turned down the England job. He's our future for the club. Fantastic job. And it's the coaching staff. Absolutely. They're doing some really good work over there. He's come out and said everything's all positive so far as well. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. And good evening, John. Hope you are keeping well as well. We'll get 2 guests in who are in the waiting room. One of them is Mr. Choo Choo.
I am in your back garden, by the way.
We've got Chippers, who's, by the way, he's turning into Archer.
Yeah, that's a bit warm, isn't it? Evening all, in the words of Sean Bean, evening bastards. Yeah, it's quite warm, so I decided to take the top off a bit. I mean, if people don't like it,
and
I'm
I've
not
got
bothered.
2 big lights in front of me as well.
Yeah, it's a bit sweltering, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Good evening,
26
Yabba.
It's
Well,
26
John.
degrees.
I'll hear me since I'm Nottingham. God. Evening. Ed described his commitment to NUFC's unwavering. That means steadfast, resolute, steady, resolved. Absolutely, Tom. Mr. Bean, hello, says Andrew. Just said hello to each other in the live chat as well. Okay, we'll get into it, of course. Another Euro final, which unfortunately we were left with eggs on our faces again because we bottled another one right there. But this man, at least a couple of days after, handed in his notice and said, it's time to pass the job over to someone else now. Come on, and chippers, since you missed the fan reaction show on the Sunday night.
I was going to say 9 for half 8 because that was who we ran about. So
well, fair enough. If you got something else to discuss, if you got something to discuss, then fair enough.
Yeah, I'll speak about it half 8 because that's me rant really.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Nothing else to rant about at the minute.
No problem at all. Go on then, Lewis. Well, you've gave your shows, but come on.
Yeah.
In case any of those haven't heard it, I mean, yeah, it was another final. we caved in.
Yeah, as per usual, we know with England.
I mean, yeah, it really was, wasn't it?
I think it is the Harry Kane curse. He's went to Bayern Munich, try to win a trophy. They didn't win that. He's played for England. We haven't won a trophy for so many years. We've got to 2 finals, lost both. Just proves the point, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does, doesn't it, Lewis?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just a lot of people knew what was going to happen. The fact, as soon as we get back in the game, we go back and we're shelling. That's exactly, unfortunately, what we did.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew what was going to happen after that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I found something. I was watching the MLS the other day, and there's been a record broken in the MLS. 14 and 206 days old. He's made his MLS debut. Yeah, crazy.
Yep. Rafid, hope you're well. Sorry, just people saying hello. Sunday was a paella crap by Southgate. It certainly was. Message you, Peter. I'll look at a moment. Yabba. Southgate strongly linked with Newcastle if Eddie leaves due to his close friendship. Mitchell, surely not. We'll talk into that because I'm fed up with the media spouting out more bullshit again. Southgate should have had the subs on at halftime. Could have been a different result altogether for all of us. It was. I'm finished with England after that final, so couldn't give a toss, says Andrew. Well, new manager, we'll wait to see. Agree, Harry Kane is cursed here, obviously, says Julie. Yep. Some links to Oscar Bob that we want him on loan. What to love the rubbish from the In the Know. I've not seen anything on it, to be honest.
Sorry to put in. If any try to do online payments in the fields, because it's been like quite a bad something happening today. Did you hear what happened?
No, what was it?
Like there's the IT system that did who organize all the stuff and that. Mm-hmm. There's been a breach, but they did an update, just some text and a new logo. It's completely messed everything up. Literally, there's been 3,000 flights cancelled. Quite a. And Greg's, I tried to buy a drink from Greg's today. I couldn't even pay by because he had to pay cash because all the comms shut down.
I'd love Oscar Bob to join us. He's not a bad talent. Which train station is that, Lewis?
Oh, shut up.
Lewis, what on earth were you doing a couple of days ago in the Metro Centre all over last age? You said, I want you and careful down there, it might go off. Even like that's how he's doing tonight. Very well going. Good evening, Mick. Seymour go in a tilt and Kane. Did you hear that? Says Yava. David, how rubbish again if Eddie goes, which I think he will not. It would be Potches. He has more history with Mitchell. Yeah, it was Liz Truss Lewis. She works at Microsoft. Messed up the trains as well, Lewis. Yep. Have you seen the hole in the wall, Greg's sausage roll machines? Yes, I've seen them as well.
That was only yesterday, but he didn't. But everybody said he thought he had to have a Mozo account. He didn't. He just turned up and got free sausage roll or a free vegan sausage roll.
There you go. Yabba has just gifted 10 memberships out. Well done, Yabba.
Cheers,
Thank
Yabba.
you so much, Yabba. Really, really appreciate that. So Yabba has gifted 10 memberships. So they've gone out to David Hutchinson, Aiden Pitcher, Pedro's been gifted a 1. Lady Sam's been gifted a 1. Tangy's been gifted a 1. Blenchy has as well. Clarky has as well. Diovo, can't pronounce that name, has been gifted 1. Martin Makepeace. And Tony from his channel, It's All Black and White TV, has been gifted a membership as well. So well done, Yabba. Thank you so much. Putting Putin cyber attack, lol, Yabba. I would be delighted to welcome Poch in Newcastle if you do need a replacement, although still hope Eddie stays. I don't want Eddie out to go anywhere. I must admit, Greg's in Blaine was fine this morning, says Mick. Oh, well. Must be just
yeah, it was the one in the Metro Centre.
Fair enough. There you are then. And again, so much Yabba as well. Saying hello to Tony. He's not in the chat. He's just been gifted a membership as well by, of course, Yabba, who's gifted the 10 out again. Thank you so much, Yabba, for that. So, yeah. I mean, we'll talk to Chippers. Who do you think could be the next England manager, Chippers?
I don't know. I mean, recently they haven't set their bar very high. They've just went and got under 21 manager. So, personally, I don't think it'll be Howe. I think it could easily be Potter just because of the fact he's unemployed and easier just to pay him
Potter, yes.
Although I do think if Howe was to get the job, and I say if because I don't think he will, but if he was, I think we're in a better position to attract somebody of a good level to replace him. So it's not all doom and gloom like now. But yeah, I don't think it'll be Howe. I think it'll be Potter. And I think the fact Potter's turned down so many jobs recently would suggest to me
make sure you might want the England job.
Yeah. Well,
because it'll cost him. The FA. It'll cost the FA nothing because he's not in a job at the moment. And the fact is, Chelsea are still paying him.
Yeah, well, that's it. Although he might not be able to get a job because he might still be getting his wage off Chelsea. So I think it will be him.
Yeah. But that's the thing. If they say the FA want Eddie Howe, just think how much they would have to, because obviously they have to pay out his contract. Who knows how much of that it is?
Absolutely. Yabba has just gifted another 10 out. Thank you again, Yabba.
I think the sun's getting to him.
Right then. So who's gone? Who's been gifted memberships now? Right. Yep, memberships have gone to Jacqueline Hood, Bruno Genius, David Hutchinson again, another account he's got. Vlogging a Dead Rat is another one. Terry H, Dangerous Dave, Wild Riff Clips, Hells Hussar, Ross McFarlane, Magpie Exile. And again, that's who's being gifted, and Ross McFarlane as well as being gifted as well.
That's a bit of a strange name, Flogging a Dead Rat.
Well, again, thank you so much, Yabba, for those memberships as well. Julie says, I missed the Metro Centre, was me second home. Julie, I can tell you the Metro Centre is not what it was, what it used to be, I'm afraid.
No. I'll tell you one thing, what really annoyed me when the way Metro land, that was the downhill from it.
That is gone. Beware of software updates if they aren't done right. See the cybersecurity firm being sued billions. Yep. Good evening, all. Says Queen of Heart, and congratulations to all who got memberships by Yabba. Thank you. Yes, well done to Yabba. It'll be Lampard, bet you £2. If it's Lampard, I don't want Lampard.
No.
It's a shadow for myself these days, says Tom. Yeah, I agree. That's such a shame, Tom. Yes. I heard you are in the new Downtown Abbey movie. Maggie Smith is taking your virginity.
I'd probably kill her.
Yabba.
What?
So generous,
mad?
my man.
He's giving him a 10.
He's
20?
And another 20 as well.
Is he
What?
Is he giving
Yava,
it?
you are just such an incredible man. Wow. So look who's been gifted that time. We've got Rob Max, Robert Samut, Ange Mag, and Acid's been given a 1. Kenneth Kajar, Magpie Stu, Joe Wilkinson, Ben Nichols, Nick Seabright as well. Here's the thing, Blythe or Shittle Mason's just popped up in the chat. Mark the Celt, Early Doors TV as well. John WD40, Terry Cook, Monty Magpie as well. Connor McGinn as well. 12th Man Toon's been gifted 1. Strasbourg, Steve, Jules, and Alan D's been gifted 1 as well.
Oh, I know Steve. Steve, who used to work for Newcastle Fans TV.
Yeah, well, yes. I know how penny pinching it will be. Potter to save cash, says Ruffy. Yeah, I agree. The next chapter in the England story is Grey Potter and the 3 Lines Quest. Lady Sam's in the chat. Hope you're keeping well, Sam. Just saying, you never know. Do you think any truth in the Amanda speaking with Spurs? And if that did happen, would your opinion about her change? Seems very odd.
There's 2 rumours now. She's into talking about buying Everton.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
Yeah, but I think the last Lampard thinks Yabba. Lampard could manage his way out of a paper bag. Here's the thing. Yabba's been hacked. He's been generous tonight. George, evening, Pete, up you well. Aiden, hello, lads. Says Aiden, how we doing? What do you think about Nani Madueke stuff that's come out today? Will be good for us if we get him. I've not heard anything on him, but Madueke's a player, and I've said he would take him at the tune. I really would. Yes. Oi, lads, I don't blame you, chippers. It is warm like. May as well get your hutters out. Thank you for the gift, says Joel. Yes, Joel's been gifted 1. So nice, and yeah, thank you. Yep.
Hi, Mason.
As well. You had people just saying hello to each other in the chat. I haven't been to the Metro Centre for 8 years. Don't think it's changed. It's a lot different now. Mason, how's your dance competition going this evening in Port Talent? Illy Does TV, hope you're keeping well. It is a wine night for you. I couple of cold ones, Lady Sam. Yes, I've got a drink with plenty of ice in it as well.
I finished my drink.
Whereas Mason tonight, he's out tonight, so that's why he's just us.
Partying.
The chan. I've been easing off the drink recently after I fell over and got concussion, says Sam. Oh, Jesus. Yes, Sam. Hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, Sam. Mason is busy dancing at Swansea, got talent. Got talent at finals.
No way. No, he's done. No.
Knee Metroland shite, yeah. A lot of people good where that went.
No, Jabba. No, he's done another 20.
He's gifted another 20. Yava, man.
Oh,
right. Memberships have gone to Ben, David Bushell, Andrew Dodd, Graham Sinclair, James Horman, DC, Villa 1982, James SUTV, Chris Davidson, Matty, Paul Gardner, Gary Thomas, 48, Mark Davison, and Harry's been gifted 1. Roosevelt has been gifted 1 as well, and Malk Kirby has been gifted 1 and Unrealistic Optimist, Thomas Pez, Alessandro Minetti, and David Lee's been gifted a 1 as well. Yeah, but very generous, my man.
It's at 60 tonight, or is it more?
Right.
He's on the high Doon Gated High Street.
Is he watching the Blythe Gator game, Mason?
I couldn't tell you.
Because he just said Blythe, didn't he? Or was that?
Yeah.
Well, it must be, I don't know. She's been given $500 million to invest in a Middle Eastern client for a company she's acting on as a intermediary, according to original Bloomberg reports in AC Monaco, where teams quoted. Oh, well. You know, no, absolutely. I tried to say Metroland, but it was too late. Odeon Cinemas Group bought the spot for $245 million. You know, and the people said, "You was a yabba." Yes, Peter, what do you think on the transfer took for Todibo? Again, I've heard links, but again, I'm not sure yet because there's a lot of talks. Apparently, I'm hearing Sky Italy that he's actually going to go to Juventus, but we'll wait and see. Yabba plan to everyone who isn't a mod green. Even in all, thanks for memberships. Says Vlogging a Dead Rat. That is actually Martin.
Yeah,
Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. Evening, Andrew DB, big up. You have a duo legend. Is he on a mission, Julie? We will see if the mission is completed tonight. George, thank you. Signing up from to the members. Welcome as well. Really, really appreciate that. So welcome aboard onto the members club. Yaba been on Jaeger bombs in the sun since 12 noon, says David. Thanks, Yaba, as well. Yes, Yaba's been very generous tonight. Thanks, Yaba. Even say hello to Julie as well. Lewis, who could you see take the England job next?
Pot. Graham Potter.
Could be Potter as well. I think he would be. I don't think a lot of people see it might not be. I don't think Potter would be that a bad choice. I mean, no, he wasn't good at Chelsea, to be fair. But has anyone been good at Chelsea as of late?
No.
I don't think they have.
The only decent manager I had was Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if we had to get
Mason's look at there's Mason.
Hello.
Where's he tonight?
That's live. That's
Live.
Are
You
at the live
tonight?
game.
Aye.
What's the score?
4-0. 4-0 Gated at half time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Live, oh shit, really bad.
Fair enough.
Well, at least we get a live update of the score.
Oh, it's half time now.
Oh, tough
I
time.
don't- That's what I'm saying. At least we get a live update, if that makes
Is Paul Gallant there? Is he
Have you
there,
seen
Mason?
Nobby Solano in the dugout, Mason?
Aye.
Because he's the new manager.
He's not going to lock song there,
It'd be interesting to see. I mean, well, Gateshead are 2 leagues above them now.
Aye.
I've had to get rid of a lot of players as well,
You were the one who shouted my sub on Tony's channel a couple of days ago, was it? All right. No problem, George. Hey, Mason, even Mason, we keep Mason in the hoose. Shows you a new Cardiff City shirt.
Oh,
Tadebo's prospective
got
terms
him.
with UV, but West Ham have offered more, which has been turned down by Nice. UV lost 80 million first 6 months of 23-24. Can't afford to match West Ham unless they sell first. Very
Paul Gallant
interesting.
there, Mason?
Yeah, go
What?
Mason, you go and see
Is Paul
something.
Gallant there? Gallant.
Paul Gallant's VX motors outside the ground, by the way.
Oh, God.
Mason, you were going to say something.
What?
You were going to say something. You were going to say something.
It was the Paul Gallant thingy, man.
England should take Graham Potter. To be honest, they can take Harry Potter or Brian Potter for all I care. Just stay the fuck away from Eddie. You've seen George Cross clowns. I think Potter would be a decent shot. I thought he was very good at Brighton. Even a Mason, it's a wonder Amanda's not thinking of buying Gateshead. Well, is thingy there the night, Mason? Where's Sinclair the night? I don't know what John's doing the night at the moment.
Was it busy at Mason or not? Is there many people there or not?
What?
Is there
Is it
many
busy?
people there tonight? Is it busy there?
Aye.
Fair enough, fair enough. But it's 4-0 to Gateshead at half time.
Yep.
Mason, remember at full time, come and tell us the full time. When it's full time, come and tell us the full time score.
Aye, I will.
John's packing for the chip probably. Yeah, he goes next Friday.
Oh, Japan are not now. What's happening?
Oh, I forgot to mention some of the Blythe fans are fucked off.
They've gone.
Some of the Blythe fans are fucked off because they've been that shite.
Potter could do okay for England. At least Gordon will get a chance to play. Mason get a hot dog live here on the food picks. And Queen of Arts says, George, hope you're doing well
I was
as well.
like Mason. I had a burger and chips there a while ago when I went. I bought anything.
You can't really
You bought-
hear for the
Are you
music.
bought any food, Mason?
I bought some chips.
Fair enough.
Four fucking quid now.
For how
Jesus.
many?
Like a little tray.
A little
brown
for
pit-
what?
Good, it was
And,
good.
but you got plenty on though.
Yeah, Mason live food
Got
picks.
plenty on.
Great idea. Get your food picks, but he's probably high. You've already had them by now, have you?
What?
You had your chips.
I can't fucking eye.
Have you
you've
had
had your
your
chips.
chips?
That was before the game because I was starving.
Fair dues.
Before the game because I was starving.
Yes, please, Mason, live food pick, but he's 40, he's had them, so next one he does, he'll have to do it then. Anyway, Mason, it was good to see you. Is the second half about to start shortly?
Bad luck because Robert Yates just came out, so I'll
problem, Mason.
love you and leave you. I'll come back on the full time.
No problem, Mason. We'll catch you later.
See you.
So that was Mason live from Croft Park.
Mm-hmm.
Tom says a urine colour.
Yeah.
Because he was standing
Look like it.
Because he was standing next to a goalpost. Hey,
So,
God.
To be fair, has been a bit Archer, what the hell you do?
Just be shorts, God. Honestly.
I hope you're not stripping chippers.
No, just be shorts.
So go next week, Deadpool versus Wolverine. Does Chipper? You do realize your camera's on. You know what happened when you went to the loo one time?
I'm not going to live. I'll put my shorts on. Look.
Okay. Jesus, God, man.
So I'm going to put my shorts on. It's warm.
You could have.
Yeah, but
No.
want to see that in action?
People want to see perfection and have just seen perfection there, right?
Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, they're poor gland specials, these, so, you know, I'm promoting them on that ass. Get the hashtag going.
Christ, Chippers, I know. Hi. Look at Sam advertising on that ass. Chippers looks like a silverback. Don't worry, give it a few years. Harry Dopey Kid will be England manager.
Oh, Jesus.
Chippers doing only. Oh!
Not yet.
God almighty.
But it's been too like this is
I'll have
ridiculous.
to find that. I'll have to.
Honestly, sick of me,
Honestly,
man.
I'll have to find that clip of the toilet again. Honestly,
Oh, shut up, man. Going back to old people's home on your biddy.
Excuse me.
My mom, she's been an
It
arsehole.
was to do a correlation. Oh, now you put your shorts on. It was boxers before. Stop. Oh! Granny Christ has had a gorilla on the bottom. He's got like same kind of hair as Archer on his more around his shoulders on his back.
I need a wax, really, don't I? I can't be bothered.
I
It
think
comes out
Paul
well.
will be the next England manager, says Archer as well.
Me and Archer could be like body doubles.
Yep.
Who's gonna keep? Is that your phone, Archer?
No, it's mine. Someone's messages. Just saying how sexy I look. That's all it is.
Jesus Christ.
That shorts lol, says Lee.
Has it been the hottest day of the year this week? Because it feels that hot.
Yeah, it's to be fair.
It's one of them, but I'm still sitting with a top on with two big lights in front of us.
24 degrees on my phone. It's half 8, 24 degrees, man.
It's very clammy. I wouldn't surprise me if we see a thunderstorm on when.
It's not going to be good.
Mr. Man.
Respect your mother, Chippers. You only get one. Try joining as a member. Just says page unavailable. Oh, damn it, Martin.
It's not going to get below 17. It's not going to go below 15 degrees tonight.
Oh God! It wouldn't surprise me if we see a thunderstorm soon because it's feeling one of those.
Tomorrow night or afternoon.
Very well. I'm sweating like Chippers during half. Hey, good grief.
When we say we're sweating,
God, Yabba!
I don't carry money. Why would I job? I don't carry money.
I would say I'm sweating like a fat lass in Greg's.
Okay. Well, then, it's half an hour gone. You know what that means.
It's the run time.
We'll get me popcorn out.
Come on.
Well, it's obvious who I'm going to rant with this week. Well, Mr. Pinocchio himself absolutely bottled another game in an England managerial position where, yes, we have no divine right to win games, but to me, I felt the last two tournaments we had a divine right to win because we did the hard work by getting to a final, whether it was the easy passage or not, which it was. We got there. And then the hard work is when we got to the final, we just didn't turn up again. You meant to get to these games and play your strongest available team, and we didn't do that until we made the subs. That was 60 odd minutes of playing. You know, we may as well have had Harry Kane with Zimmer up front because he did offered nothing. He shouldn't have been on the pitch, but he was. Why? So what if he's your captain? If he's your captain, Gareth, you give as a manager, you've got to have the balls to say to him, "Listen, you're not helping the team," because he wasn't. He wasn't doing anything. So Gareth really didn't have the balls to say to him, "I'm not playing you," unfortunately, whether you like it or not, which is what he should have done.
Yep.
Because, you know, it's the final. You play your best team and we didn't do it. Jazz didn't turn up. The likes of Bellingham didn't turn up. Foreign was okay to an extent. Saka, I don't know why people are saying a good tournament. I really don't know what.
I thought you had some few good games, Saka.
Well, what I see is a player who was going backwards and sideways as opposed to attacking a full
Again,
back.
because I don't think we're playing to his strengths. That's the problem.
No. And that's down to the manager. What I see
Yep,
is
that's not the manager. You see how he does well when he links
yeah.
up with Ben White for Arsenal.
I was forming the fact he's only played Shaw in the last two. He's only been fit for 2 games this tournament. What was the point in taking him? Taking a left back who's played all season or who's played for some sort of football since February.
Yep.
Why take them? Also, we got back to 1-1, and you thought, yeah, 20 minutes, let's have a go at them. They've got nothing to lose. We're back in the ascendancy, and what does he do? Sit back on it and wants to play for extra time. Because if he had seen what he was going to do, he was going to bring Gallagher and Trippier on with 15 minutes to go. Why? It's a final. It's ridiculous. Have a go at them. I'd rather lose 2-3-4-1 and say, you know what, we gave it a good go, but it's the better team won. We didn't do that at all last Sunday. As soon as Spain went 1-0 up, they completely controlled the game and we were just rattled. Couldn't get in the game, couldn't get the ball off them. Then when we did get the ball off them, we scored. Now, that's because of fresh legs. I'm sorry, but Watkins and Palmer should have started. Don't care what anybody says. Should have started. Again, why Southgate kept Bellingham on? I don't think he had such a. I don't think he's had a good tournament at all. Scoring over a kick, but it was against Slovakia. No offense, but Slovakia left him unmarked on the edge of the box. Wait, edge of the 6-yard box. Could have done what you wanted with it.
Yep.
But then Gareth, you know, not about him. There was not about him. There's no fight or passion when you saw him on the sidelines. He just sat there.
Yep.
I think you're in a final, mate. Come on. At least have some sort of passion, some sort of fight, some sort of I thought to get my chest out if you pardon the pun, but puff your chest out. You're supposed to be one of these managers that's up there, and I don't know how they can say he's one of the most successful managers in England's history when he's won nothing. Yes, he's got to finals, but you judged on as a manager. You judged on what you win. He's won nothing. Yeah, he wasn't even there with Alf Ramsey, who's won us a World Cup. How's that? Nowhere near that level. And if you look at the passage England had in that tournament in '66 compared to the one they had this one, they had a lot harder games. So,
and look who we faced in this tournament as well.
Yeah, and thankfully, I'm glad he's gone. The tributes for him on Tuesday were absolutely sad, and I thought, honestly, give our man, you know, saying, "Oh, he's done this, he's done that." It was all over every channel every day, and I thought, give our man. He's won nothing for us. Football's like, how can yes, I'll give it to him that we've now got to the stage where we're competing in finals, getting the finals. But I'll flip it and say with every time we've gotten to a final, we've had the easiest run of all the teams in the competition. We got a final against Italy in the Euros a couple of years ago. We played Germany, who are a team that you can tell were completely gone 4 years ago because they were all old. A lot of them needed moving on and have been moved on for the right reasons. But yeah, it was uninspiring. It was boring. It was frustrating. A lot of times we had games where we had 1 or 2 shots on target in 90 minutes when you look at the players available. Ridiculous. We fluked our way to a final. Just the mentality got rubbish. Rubbish mentality. Not good enough. And I'm glad he's gone. I don't want to pull no bones, but I'm glad he's gone because I didn't want him as manager in the first place. Because when you get a team relegated in the Premier League, you don't deserve to be manager of your country. I don't know how he gets that role. So, bye, Gareth. Thanks for nothing. Yes, you've got us competing in finals, but you've won us fuck all. Another 8 years wasted there. So, move on. Whoever comes in, give him a chance. Hopefully, it's a manager that, let's be honest, has a bit more oomph about him. No offense, if you see someone like Lee Causey get appointed again, you'll just think rinse and repeat. Hopefully, it's a manager that's got a bit of balls about him and isn't
You wouldn't
scared
have
of it.
Colsley, would you, Chippers?
No. He played for the Republic of Ireland, so how can you class yourself as an England manager? Doesn't work.
That's it.
I want somebody that's got the balls and so on, that's not scared to make decisions. And personally, for me, the first decision is they've got to not play Harry Kane anymore. They've got to retire him, or he's got to come out and retire himself because he should not be in any more England squad. Simple as that.
You got it?
Yeah.
Hey, nice one, Chippers. Well, then, we're going to talk, but I'm going to have a bit of rubber ant here a little bit. So we're going to go on to a bit more to Newcastle, right? The media, as of late, against Newcastle has been nothing but an absolute load of crap, as of late. Like the Chronicle, like Luke Edwards, saying there's unrest at the club. The Chronicle even said if Eddie was to go for the England job, that Southgate would be the replacement. I mean, where are people getting this stuff from? They're doing it. What you're doing it for clicks.
Let's
It's
be honest, right?
embarrassing, man.
The
Do you
only
really
people
think
who,
our owners would look for someone like Gareth Southgate if Eddie Howe was to leave? I highly doubt that.
let's be honest,
Probably-
the only people campaigning for Eddie Howe being the manager are the big 6 fans. Like Jamie Carragher was campaigning for it, obviously a Liverpool fan. I've heard Arsenal fans on the radio this week campaigning for Eddie Howe to be the manager.
Well, we
I've
don't
heard
want him to
Spurs
leave.
fans.
Darren
I've heard
Eales doesn't want
Chelsea
Eddie Howe
fans.
to go.
No. I've heard Man U fans. I've heard Man City fans. I've heard
Eddie Howe
Liverpool
has come
fans.
out. Eddie Howe's interview today. He's concentrated on what he's doing right now, and that is without the squad currently. Having a great time, doing some great training over in Germany right now at the Adidas place.
They're all shitting themselves, man, because they know that there's not a problem at this club. The problems aren't there. You know, it annoys me
Yes,
how
we know Amanda and Mia Dad left, but
Yeah.
surely there's work going in the background to make sure it's keep it successful. How they help to get it run. Darren
What-
Eales is going to be taking control of
Yeah.
that.
what
We've
annoys
got
me
Paul
is
Mitchell on board, one of the best sporting directors as well.
Mhm.
He's come out and say stuff he's looking forward to doing. He's looking forward to the work he's doing at the club.
what annoys me is whether they're trying to, I think, shitstorm, trying to get fans riled and everything like that when there's nothing bad happening. You know, no offense, but look at Man U. They're all over the place, but there's nothing being written about them. You know, they've got a dysfunctional women's team now who have disbanded seemingly, but nothing's been done about that. And apparently there's stuff going on, and again, you've heard nothing of it. The Jim Radcliffe stuff that he's been saying, getting away with it. And what annoys me is when he had that interview a couple of weeks ago saying about how bad we were to deal with and that, the person interviewing him laughed as if to say it's funny. I'm sorry, but that's how bad it is. They're all up the big 6's arses like rats up a drain pipe, and it's fucking joking. Like we got on the Champions League last season, and everyone was saying, "Oh, it was fluke because they hadn't a Europe." And things like that. And then when Villa get there, it's Unai Emery is brilliant and this and that. Not forgetting the fact we did the double over Villa last season and they couldn't beat us. So give us a bit of credit there. We were the first team to go to Villa Park and win there. And what was it? Nearly a year. So give us a bit of credit for
And
that.
it was such a very long time it was. Our last win against Villa was do you know what? I think no, it was actually 2013-14 season under Pardew. We won 2-1 there.
I remember we won 2-1, didn't we? I think with the Gouffran score.
Actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, it was. I'm sure. Actually, it was.
Because Ben Techie played for Villa, and I think he scored their goal.
Yes.
But
I forgot who the score was,
come
but
on,
it was when we won 2-1 before that.
That's why they're writing the stories about Amanda going to Tottenham and that, because they're all riled about what's happening here, and that has nothing to talk about. So they're making shit up. It's not right. It's not fair. And of course, we're not going to be happy as fans because people are going to believe them. We shouldn't, but people will believe them and take their side, and I don't, because I know this is my opinion that what the journals say is complete crap because of the stuff that they've come out with in the past, and it's been complete rubbish anyway. But it annoys us that the Northeast journals are starting to write these stories as well. Now, why? Why are you trying to disrupt everything instead of just letting them get on with it?
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
They'll get to a stage where I think our owners are just gone. We fine on you come to St James's. Simple as that. You're all bored. Not really don't want you here.
Yeah, I would. People like Legwood should not be anywhere near St James's Park. Even the Chronicle are getting worse for it.
Yeah. Well, the Chronicle's based in Manchester or something new, isn't it?
No, I think it's London now.
London.
That's where the headquarters is. 31 still down south. It's going to be a warm one, says Martin. That's the one who right hooked our Lewis. That's why Chibbers could be harder than Lewis fell about his choo-choo. You should have seen the studio today. I was in today while recording the Weakest Link. Pete, you only have a couple of lights. We had over a 400. Whoa! Came walking about, looking lost, couldn't jump. He might as well be playing left back in the change room. He couldn't be asked to jump at times. He really couldn't. In final, only Pickford and Shaw deserve any credit, in my opinion. Rest were horse shit. Pickford did well. I thought Gee had a decent tournament. And again, Anthony Gordon, a couple of minutes plus stoppage time.
5 minutes.
Harry Kane was arrested by police after 70 minutes. He was charged with being a spectator in a police invasion. Imagine having him as our club manager watching that shit week in, week out. Oh,
it's just Steve Bruce 2.0. That's all it is.
It was like that. Thanks, but at least the manager, Southgate, had the balls to resign. Whether it was when we had Bruce, he wanted that payoff. Lewis waved to Thomas, but it was funny because the FA wanted to keep Gareth on, but he said no. It's time someone else takes that now. Marcus Rashford banned from driving after doing speeds of 100 miles an hour. Jesus, ref, Joe, crikey.
Well, I bet that's like one line in the paper. If that was a Newcastle player, it gets from Joe Linton. When he got done, it was all our other players, but yeah, he won't.
Seriously, Lewis, a shit player, shit manager. Didn't forget that Southgate was the highest paid coach in the competition. There you go. First time watching him in Uganda, it's Lushut. Yeah, nice one, Andrew. Hope you settled well into your new place as well. Southgate is a drip, says Tom. Yep. Southgate bought a Ferrari and put a micro engine in it. Wouldn't surprise me. Luke Edwards has been discussing this week. I can't stand the guy. The guy's a Leyton Orient fan as well.
A lot of these people that report Newcastle aren't Newcastle fans. That's what makes it worse about it.
It's all clickbait bollocks like war transfer links. Honestly, if Thingy Gate was to be two manager, I'd quit watching McLaren. It was bad enough. McLaren was bad, but I still say Bruce was our worst manager of all time.
Well, to be fair, both of them years.
Just looking to put us down every opportunity. I still say Bruce was the worst manager, not because of the shit dinosaur.
I thought he was the worst one. The Wally with the brolly.
That's fair enough. Reason I still think Steve Bruce was the worst manager, not because in regards to his shite dinosaur and tactics and all that, the way he took the piss out of us during press conferences in COVID when we couldn't get into the ground. At the times we really, really couldn't. Didn't have the balls to resign when it wasn't going right and wanted that big payoff, which Ashley wasn't going to get. So he went and took it off the new owner's ship instead.
Pete, I'm just going to get a drink, okay?
No worries. And what else do I still criticize as well about Steve Bruce? I still say the death threats that he came out and said were all completely made up. I don't believe he got them. And the way his son Alex Bruce and the media accused the whole of the fan base was an absolute disgrace as well. You do not come out and say the whole of the fan base are guilty of sending death threats to a manager. And the way TalkSport deleted or shut down the comments or during that time when Alex Bruce went on to TalkSport to do that interview was an absolute farce as well. Because we know we'd not be accused of something we haven't done. As Brian Clough said, to be a good England manager, you have to have trophies on the table. Chippers ran Excel. The goof ran. The goof ran. Why is Chippers wearing a Mohan jumper? Says Self too. Too many jealous people out there against us because of us being successful. Was one of that just bounced Gouffran? The Northern Regional papers with reach are based out of Manchester. Yeah. Even a Chronicle, Manchester Evening News, all reach circulate the same rubbish for stories. Yep. The Evening Chronicle have been part of the Mirror Group for years. Yep. Yep, Ronald. Yes, it has about 30 odd years for a long time. They let the local papers crack on as a normal, but in the last 5 years or so, it's changed very much. It's very sad. Comical is owned by Reach PLC. Even the Chronicle Ads YouTube channel is good for insomnia, says Andrew. Good grief.
But it's just one of those things. It's so annoying now. Everything. I think, especially with Man City, they are scared. They are scared.
A lot of these clubs are scared. The Premier League are scared that way chance for things.
But the reason I say Man City is with their court case.
Yes, because they're looking to try and get the Premier League done. And I hope they do.
No, I want the Premier League to absolutely throw the book at Man City.
Oh, no, I'm complete opposite for me.
Now, if they have cheated their way...
we don't know that. That's the thing, Lewis.
But that's the thing. If they have, with the sponsorship, there's a rumour going around. It was only worth £6 million the sponsorship, but they were saying it was worth 60 million per season.
Well, we don't know that, but the way the Premier League are, we know who they're there to protect. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
looking great now for the fan zone. I'm getting sick of shit. Paper talks a load of shit. They see, like I said the other night, Thicko Bruce took his dog to the fireworks and his dog ran off. That's a level of stupidity. You don't take your dogs to a firework display when a lot of them are absolutely petrified of them.
Yeah, have you heard now what you can buy? You can buy noise. You don't have to buy fireworks with noise now. Literally, they shoot them in the air, explode, but no noise. But they'd be just colour. What's the point of that in the firework? The fireworks is with the sound.
He's got a face like a firework accident. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I still see he was the worst manager. Because the way this man took the absolute piss out of us. And 2 wins out of 21 games we had a record of. Mm-hmm. Any other managers out the door with that.
And but also, like as you said, when was the COVID season and the COVID season?
Yeah, we couldn't get it. The only way we could voice our opinions was on social media.
Yeah, but I was lucky enough because obviously I worked for the foundation and that.
Mm-hmm.
We were lucky enough. The club and manager get us into the stadium. I was one of 10 people who worked for the foundation. We were lucky enough to get to the game.
If Man City win, it'll be a big gift for us. I believe it will be. If Man City win their Cup Years Open season for us, yeah.
Yeah, because if Man City win their case, the Premier League go right for 2 seasons. There's no financial fair play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just go balls to the walls.
It's of no coincidence the Premier League have changed the rules and regulations over war takeover because they know we've got money now. That's why they've brought this PSR, which is killing football completely.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why clubs, not just us, in a way, clubs are suffering. Rigged as fuck, stinking, absolutely. Just get fucking rid of it.
Mm-hmm. They say, every club in the Premier League puts £5 million into a pot.
Mm-hmm. And I've said,
if something goes wrong and they have to do something, that £5 million can help cover it.
And I've said it wouldn't surprise me if fans from other clubs all got together and did a huge protest against the Premier League. They all travelled all the way down to the capital and did this. It wouldn't surprise me at all because of how corrupt and absolutely how corrupt and is. Oh, he's got a top on now.
Yes. You've got to put it on. You know, the ladies have got to be disappointed at some stage.
The only thing is, Chip, is you put black on. You put a black top on.
And it's got white stuff down it.
Oh,
No, okay. Oh, geez.
Based off last night. I'm impressed if I got it there. Like, I must admit, me jizz, but.
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people on tonight. It's just the three of us.
Right, same label. Where are the tacky? Christian's in.
Where's the tackies? I didn't buy any.
I better someone in the title-less game, so we'll go out for the league, in my opinion, or a cup. That would be great. Look what happened to Chris Hughton. Got sacked for nothing wrong. Oh, that really pissed me off as well. The way Rafa left. To be honest, when Rafa left, that really hit me hard. When Rafa Benitez left, that really hit me hard. Chip and white consistency. You never admit to white stuff, says Queen of Heart. Special sauce. Eddie expressed his disappointment of losing Anderson through PSR early. You can imagine he would have.
Yeah.
But again, we've had no choice to.
I've been disappointed about losing somebody. He's always disappointed. Yeah. So
well, he would be, but we've had to do it for a reason, and I presume he's understand that as well because of this whole PSR garbage.
Yeah.
Rules changed against us, was voted in by clubs, Red Mafia plus Spurs, do deals with other clubs vote with us and get players on the cheap loans can be difference between staying in the Premier League or relegation. Corrupts is roughed, absolutely roughed.
Talking about that, man, you know how you said we can't buy anybody from associated clubs?
Mm-hmm.
Man City have bought a player from the club what they own, and there's been nothing done about that. I can't remember, but I was hearing it this morning.
Is that Savio or whatever he's called?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Is he definitely from a club? Is he definitely a club that Man City is owners own?
Yeah.
I don't know, works.
Well, we play them in the Salah Cup, don't we?
Yes.
Have you seen who the Newcastle women playing against at the Stella Cup?
Is it AC Milan?
AC Milan.
There you go, and I'm there.
I'm not there. I can't be there, unfortunately.
Are you at the Saturday game yet, Chippers?
I haven't got a ticket yet. Like I might just turn up and get a ticket.
No, you'll have to buy it online because it's
I'm off on the Saturday, but I'm 2 till 10 on the Friday, so I won't be at the Friday game. I might go to the both Saturday games yet. I haven't ruled it out. Like
Andrew says he didn't enjoy Rafa's football. I know we didn't, but we had no choice. But Rafa had a reason why he had to play that, because with Rafa not being backed in the window properly in his last season, that was the only way he could set up.
He had no choice with the players he had. It's as simple as that.
Rafa got us the trophy. Well, he got us the championship because we got back into the Premier League. That was it. But in terms of Eddie, Chippers, do you think Eddie's committed to the job and he'll be manager of us next season?
I think he is, yeah. We're paying his wages, so I don't see why he wouldn't be committed. Like I said, I think it'll be Graham Potter for the England job. But
yeah,
like I said, if he does go, then I think we're going to be in a better position than what we were when previous managers were left. That we'll be able to attract a very good name to the club and a very good manager at that. So you think either way, if we keep out or we get somebody in who replaces him and he goes off to England, then we're in a good position either way for me.
Yabba has got his tickets. Nice one, Yabba. I've got mine and I'm going to both games as well. Yes, I agree, Peter. Just wasn't one of the Rafa bummers. Fair enough. But the day he left really hit me because you're just thinking who would be the next person that would do the successful job he did to keep us.
And that was Steve Bruce.
Who I still see, as I mentioned, he's still the worst manager of all time for me. Yeah, Queen of What's in a little late. Yeah, but I believe Eddie is committed to the job. He sounded very positive in his interview. And what do we think of the new training top that's out as well?
Well, I want to buy them. I've literally bought. I've got the brown like hoodie that like the jacket that came out. Now I've just bought the brown t-shirt. Now,
Well, you're thinking of why why the new training top's not there yet.
what for the Selaco?
No, the new training top.
For sponsorship.
No. The reason why it's not there yet, Chippers, because it's not available to buy until the 23rd.
Oh, it does start on Monday, like.
Yeah, it's not out to the 23rd.
Oh,
You
right.
probably misread it wrong.
It doesn't say that.
It's always out immediately.
It doesn't say it on the site. I checked last night because I was going to buy it.
Well, do you not
Couldn't
check the
find it.
social media platforms, Chippers?
I don't have it. I don't have X anymore, do I? I don't have it.
It
It wasn't on
Facebook. It'll be on Facebook.
I haven't seen anything on Facebook. I haven't seen anything on Instagram.
That's the same. When does the away kit get released?
I'm just wondering if
Still
the
waiting on that.
away kit will get released on Monday as well, and if that's the case,
Yeah, absolutely.
I like the like black and
Right,
white
here
one.
you are. When asking, right, they put this a day ago. When you asking about our new Adidas football pre-shirt, available in store and online, 23rd of July.
Is that the one Eddie Howe's wearing, or is it the one that's?
Oh, sorry,
that,
sorry, it's updated Tuesday the 23rd.
Is that the one that's got like the green and the? Was it black and white different colours on it? Like the lads are wearing, or is it the one
It
Eddie
looks
Howe's
like
wearing?
feather. It looks like feathers on it.
That's nice.
That's out on the 23rd.
I quite like that. It's different, isn't it?
You do the day for me, so I'll be getting money straight away.
Even
on
Sam
Tuesday.
loves the training top. I do like it as well. I'm not sure
Sam,
the new
get
training
yourself
top's
off
in
the
store. That's fair enough.
You know you want
If
to.
they've all played some European competition, they cannot sell to the clubs owned by the same Girona group. Shares have been put into a trust under UEFA control. I think so. CECs have no run in the saying. Oh well. Well, Monday is the 22nd. It's the 23rd. So the Tuesday, the new training top will be available to purchase. Magpie Feathers, says Lady Sam.
I tell you what, though, full hat. What you call it? Adidas, because I've bought 3 items off them, and they've been here within 3 days. It's
You are.
I bought the thing on Wednesday, and it was here today. 2 days. Remarkable, isn't it?
Yep.
But when surely we're going to get sponsorship for our training kits.
There'll be some work in the background. There's been other work going on for the sponsorships as well. Which, in terms of, by the way, that probably the Premier League tried to delay.
But I got stinky feeling it's going to be like Aramco.
Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Sam, what's going on with the internet lad? My only worry with the Eddie House situation is if he does go, that will derail our pre-season and ultimately impact our start of the season. Sadly, yes. I'd think Eddie's manager next season. No, Ozzy tried his best, played nice football, but had no resources or the money. Oh, he's on about Rafa, or Ozzy Ardleys. Our waste strip was supposed to be released this month. Suspect will be just released before. It's got to be soon, Charlie.
That's next
because I don't think. Because I'm not sure. Would they wear that at all? They might do. I don't know. Because normally we usually wear different colours when we go to Hull's ground.
But like Hull playing like gold and black.
They can play with black and white. We're playing with home shirt.
Yeah, it's a lot of Sam. I ordered new short for me dad with name and number on, turned up no name and number one, so they refunded me and let me keep the top back of the net. Fair enough. Best manager I remember of the turn, says Julie, way before my time. I was yesterday had to play youngins, but we were wide sold and it was awful Tom. There's chain top sponsors Eleni. Shit, not short. Oh,
Apparently Northern as well for the third kit.
Oh well. There you go.
Only the Met was sponsoring the training kit.
Oh, shut up.
On the old days, like how they used to say, stand clear of the doors.
I bet Lewis got a little jiggle when they said that.
Oh,
Jesus.
Can you show Chip as daddy's? What?
Oh.
Could be a Reaver. Anyway, an hour gone. You know what that means. It's time for you know what. But first, you know
Oh,
what we
no.
always play.
Jesus Christ.
Remember to get those metal horns raising, those singing voices on. It's time for... Here we go. It's that time again on Twitter. Reeves on Macams. Oh, he's on about the picture. All right. Yabba sent me a picture of Mr. Bean and John Parrott together. If Chippers had a child and they put you in it, Chippers. Plays the song. Yep. Epic, says Andrew. Get your likes in now, says Queen of Heart. 1986 was my first Newcastle match. Willie McFall. Oh, wow. Nice one, like. Okay, then. Here we go. We got 22, I think.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, 23, actually. Right, and here we go. First one for tonight. Oh, could you one comment? Hey, says Yava. Right, here's your first one for tonight. Here it is. Do you have his comment off? John Bean. Here's your first one.
Oh, that's limp as fuck, that.
Right, we got some Thai red curry, rice, naan bread at Tramia Rovers for £6.
Who the fuck puts peas in it, man? No thanks.
Some curries actually do put. I'm pretty sure Chinese curries put peas in it.
No, thank you.
That doesn't look too bad.
Looks
I don't like
fucking
curry.
Oh, look who's in just to come in for them. Here he is.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, he's coming just in time.
You alright, Billy? How you doing?
I just had my tea. I'm all starving.
No problem, Billy.
That's why I'm a little bit late today.
Hey, that's fine, Billy.
No worries.
Would you have that one, Billy?
No, I don't like eating the contents of a baby's nappy, to be fair.
Sponsored by Huggies, that.
It was served at Tramia Rovers, Thai red curry, rice and naan bread.
That's red curry. It's orange.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Fuck that. Oh,
Oh Jesus!
is that raw?
It's meatball pasta.
It is
Yeah, but the
pasta and
pasta
meatballs
raw.
in Gillingham for £4.
Yes.
No.
That cheese looks a bit white, too white
Yeah.
for me.
It'd be mozzarella.
That pasta looks raw.
It does actually, so I'm seeing note of that. And those meatballs look well overcooked as well.
Oh, like dog's eggs, didn't they?
Dog sex.
But I'll still eat it. I like pasta.
Oh, Lewis, man.
Not for me, that one.
You eat
That
dog
doesn't
shit in
look-
your life.
Not for me. Right. Next one.
Oh,
Okay.
What the hell
We've got
was
a lamb
Ooh.
shoulder Slovakia chips at South Melbourne. Oh, it's 12 quid for that.
I mean, it looks nice, but Christ, 12 quid.
yeah.
No thanks.
I think Tom's right. It looks like how Donald Trump would look like if he got shot. I mean, that's
Oh my god.
yeah. Oh, that's. I think
If he
Tom's
got
right
shot,
on that one.
if he got shot,
Yeah.
trippers.
Oh,
Uh,
if his head got shot, aye. JFK, JFK, I know that.
Not for me, that one.
I mean, I would eat it if it was half the price. It looks nice.
Yeah, but not for 12 quid.
No.
No, thank you. Right, next one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cheesy chips.
Grim.
Is this Sunderland?
Jizz on chip.
Cheesy chips at Dunstable Town. Oh, that looks like someone's just been sick all over them. Oh,
Looks like someone's had a fucking tummy tank on them.
exactly. Ugh.
Wasn't
No,
me.
they can throw them straight in the bin for all I care.
Dirty
That's
bastards.
oh, it's 220 for that as well.
Fuck off. Fucking 220 for that shit.
Nah, ugh. No, I had a look at that and that was giving me a bit of a weak stomach. Also, no, thank you. Okay, next one.
Oh.
I don't know what's got half a garden hanging out of it.
Cheeseburger at
Oh,
RB Leipzig for 7 quid.
Cheese
No.
looks quite orange. Looks like something Alan Titchmarsh would get lost in.
Too much fucking gardening going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me, that one.
Not for me either.
Okay, next one.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That
fucking
cool
hell, what's that?
one,
Fucking
oh.
anal dildo.
This is either the Copa America or it's FC Dallas's game.
Definite no for that.
If it's FC Dallas, that could be Kennedy's fucking head on the left.
Yes, it's FC Dallas.
Oh.
Billy, you're gonna be onto this. Right, we've got grilled cheese, 2 elotes, and 2 beers. Are you ready, Billy?
Go on.
They're charging $43.97 for that.
Fucking hell.
43!
Who's eating there? Fucking J.R. Ewing. Fuck off.
43, what pounds or
Really?
pence?
Really, you have to see it. You have to see it loud. What he used to do for Arsenal.
I'll do it for Arsenal. I'm not doing it. That's fucking 43 quid for that. Are you fucking taking the piss, Dallas?
Is that like 10, is that like 10 quid a pop for everything?
Scandalous.
10 quid a pint?
Jesus.
Robbing twats.
Okay, next one.
Oh. What's
Right,
going on there?
we got some chips with some hot dog bits and some burger bits
I feel like Katie Porter's gynecologist.
and some onions. It's Southport FC for a £5.
Not going on there, isn't there, to be fair.
Not for me, that one.
It's like an orgy in one. It's like an orgy in a box. It's too much going on. I didn't know where to look. No.
Not for me, that.
It's got red and white on it as well, so not for me.
No, definitely no, thank you. Okay, next one.
Oh, God.
This is Orlando.
King Cook crisps. They're taking a piss.
Yeah,
I love a bag of McCoys on a sandwich.
This is Orlando.
it is Orlando. Well done, Lewis.
What's in a sandwich?
It's a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
And fucking McCoys. I bet it's dear as fuck, that.
It's 12 quid for that.
Fuck off. With a fucking bag of crisps and a fucking sandwich. Fuck off.
Stupid Yanks.
Okay.
The reason I know that's Orlando is because I do watch the MLS and obviously Orlando playing purple and it's purple seats.
Ah, you can see the purple seats, yeah.
Mhm.
Right, next one.
It's Arsenal.
Oh God,
Oh, dear me.
is that Arteta's wiener?
We
That's
do have
Oliver
a
Christie.
To be fair, you could use it for a Proudlock, couldn't you?
Only £6 for that.
I ain't too bad. What's that on top of the fucking sausage, though?
Crispy onions.
Crispy.
Crispy. You'll have scraped off Jeremy Corbyn's fucking balls up.
Looks like shitty tuna.
That's definitely onions, I can tell you that.
It's crispy.
I'd have that
onions.
without the onions. I'd have that without the onions.
What, even in a bun that size as well? That's quarter the size of the bloody hot dog.
I ain't bad for £6.
Not for
Okay,
me,
next one.
Oh,
What the friggin' hell's that?
Cheese and bacon chips at Cheltenham Town for
Oh.
£4.50.
thought they were baby frogs.
Cheese and
No.
bacon chips. Interesting fucking thing.
No.
Not for me.
No.
People are not doing it for me tonight, man. I need something that's decent to look at. That'll look like that'll make us anorexic.
Okay, next one.
Ooh. That's a Dixon's pie, I'm sure of it.
It's a steak pie, chips and gravy at Harrogate Railway for £3.20.
I ain't bad.
That gravy look. Nah.
That's a yes for me. I'd have that one.
Yeah, the grapes come straight from the pie. Definitely yes for me.
Yes, but less gravy.
Oh, have I done that? There we are. Okay, next one.
Pizza and chips.
That bit of green on that pizza looks ridiculous.
Hang on. But that looks like he took a picture inside the car.
Was that blown off a tree, that bit of grass? Just manually landed on the pizza.
Saved at Man City.
Oh,
Fucking garnish. Fucking hell.
And it's £9.50 for that as well.
Not for me.
Paul Ramsey would be living with that. Looks like that must be named.
Right, next one.
Nah.
Oh,
This don't sound good if it fucking Pete's doing
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh,
does it?
Jesus.
Is that gravy and fucking cheese again?
no. Right,
That's-
that is a beef tongue stew.
Beef tongue?
What? Do we with bloody Protestant cannibalism on you?
Saved at Kashima Antlers.
Oh,
That's in
no,
Japan for $4.90.
Johnson
It's the
Clare,
same
good
The saying
looking
is beef.
Johnson
Fucking
Clare.
ain't, is it? The saying
That's
is
a dog.
beef. That's fucking one crust last week, that cunt.
That's what
I'm
Johnson
not
Clare's
eating
going to be eating next week when he gans out.
I'm not eating that.
You've seen the grease on that as well. Ugh.
Seen the gravy? I think the bloody meat's sinking. Needs
What's that
armbands.
thing to the bottom right? Say at 5 o'clock. Is that gravy, is it?
It probably is some kind of thing, guy.
They put too much fucking gravy on, don't they?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, in
No
the bin with that.
thanks.
Okay, next one.
Oh.
Got some currywurst and chips at Borussia Dortmund.
I
No,
think Tom Lynch's had that.
Yes, he has.
maybe Tom's photo.
Could be.
Not for me, not.
I'd have that.
How much
you know
is
what?
this?
Yes. £5.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not sure. I mean, people say it's lovely, but just curry sausage.
No.
I wouldn't mind giving it a try sometime, to be fair. If I had the opportunity. So I would give that a try, yes. Okay, next one.
What the friggin'
Bring
hell
you
is
do
that?
that.
Right, we've got some pulled pork and chips at Portsmouth.
Oh,
Pull
fucking
out.
pulled pork at Portsmouth. Could be anything. Hello, sailor. What's that white stuff at the top? Incident.
Kenneth Williams is jizz.
The name is
Ooh,
it's only-
matron!
only £4 for that.
Oh no! £4.
Maybe.
$4.90 for two different lots of jizz with bloody pulled pork on it and chips. Nope. No.
Anyone else? Yes or no?
I'd have yes, but I wouldn't have that burger sauce shite on top, something like that, unless it's on a
I would eat it.
I'd give us a
I
tang.
don't know. I've
Give us
just
a
looked
tang
that
tango.
pork. That pork looks a bit dry to me as well.
Give us the tango and I'm sorted.
Look at the crackling on top of it, though. Ooh, a bit of crackling on the top plate. Ooh, you're fighter.
Oh, crackling on pork's so nice as well.
Wrong
Okay, next one.
Oh, what the hell? Has that got barnacles on it?
Right.
Does that come from the sea?
Right. It's a fish patty at Werder Bremen for £3.
No, thank you. Fuck
What's
off.
the green stuff? Is that salad as well on it? That's definitely coming
yes.
from the bottom of the sea, that.
No thanks.
Not for me, that one.
Dirty bastards.
Okay, next one.
Oh,
Waffle fries with some shite on top.
Waffle chips with mayo and onions at HIVK. That's in Finland. for
HIV?
£4.
Fuck that. You fucking
H. No,
That's
HI.
what's
Sorry,
also-
not HI. HIFK.
Seems loose fucking white eating that.
Not for me, that as well.
Hey, see what Mason's just said? The Blythe got beat 7-0 off Gateshead. Oh.
Fucking HIV, fucking food. Fuck that.
Okay, next one.
Oh.
We've got a chili dog at Fulham for £4.50.
Straight out Katie Price, isn't it? I'd roll that.
I mean, I'll give that a go, I think. Eating it, obviously.
I was gonna say it.
Oh, dear me.
I think Harvey Price has been sick on top of it, though.
Oh. Right, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. It looks like, hold on, they put chives on top of that as well.
Yeah, a bit of chive on it, no?
I'm
Bit of
not
chili.
sure. But with ketchup on there as well.
I don't know what they put ketchup on. That's mental.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. No, not for me, that one.
You blood that.
Right. Bit of a strange one on the next one. Right. A bit of a strange one, this one.
What the? Blackberries or blueberries?
Yeah, apparently at Basildon United, they've got a bush that grows berries on there, so they must have just said, "Go and help yourself. Do whatever you want."
Fucking wild thornberry shit, that. I mean, I wouldn't just pick stuff up as a free.
Yeah, dog piss on it, everything.
Yeah, it's free.
Unless he just pulled his piles out.
One got warts. He looks like he's just picked his warts off his face and stuck them in his hand.
Hopefully it's his fucking face he's pulled them off.
I'm
not a fan of blackberries, to be fair.
I do like blackberries, but would you just really pick them off at a football club?
Yeah, with dogs pissing on it and all sorts.
Well, yeah, because they grow on the bushes as well. Okay, next one.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Fucking what?
Mushy peas in a bun at Bamber Bridge for £1.50.
People buy that.
I just fancy a fucking bun with some mushy peas in it. Fucking hell.
How much butter they put on that bun?
I don't know. Obviously, to eat the fucking mushy peas out afterwards.
It's ran out of butter in the business.
But to be fair, I love loads of butter on me bread buns and that.
I mean, I do, to be fair. But, I mean, mushy peas.
I just put sauce on my buns.
You'd be farting through a fucking pit like a pit pony after that.
Tell you what, if I've had mushy peas, they can certainly give me the thingies.
Definitely.
The farts.
Yes.
I'm not eating that.
I don't know if I would have mushy peas. I'd have mushy peas with fish and chips or.
Well, you're not eating that, or you're not eating these farts. What were you not eating? You didn't specify.
I'm not eating mushy peas.
That's a relief.
Okay, next one.
Oh, Jesus wept.
What the fuck?
Barbecue chicken loaded fries at Luton Town. Charging a tenner for that.
And they can shove it up your assholes. Fucking tenner for that. Bollocks.
Too much green on it.
I'm not eating that.
Fuck that. Too much raw spring onion on there.
I don't know what they've done that. I don't know why they do this shit, this loaded fries nonsense. Fucking
I
chicken
don't
and
know.
chips, be done with it.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, next one.
Ooh,
Christ.
double ender. So
Sausage with onions. That's just saved at West Ham.
someone's getting penetrated.
So it's
Fuck
got
hell.
onions and it looks like it's got mustard on it as
Yeah,
well.
looks nice to be fair, but I bet it's dear.
Is that,
Only $6.50 for that.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
but that's been in
Yeah,
Danny
why
Dyer's
not?
that's
as well.
not too bad.
I bet that's been in Danny Dyer's bumhole. Fucking, see the size of it. Fucking hell. Jared Bourne's
Yeah.
caught that.
Bianca Westwood had that.
Bet you would.
She's a West Ham fan.
Yes, she is.
You're being hammered,
Ham.
didn't you?
Oh, I remember used to take the mick out of John in with Bianca Westwood and the whole
In fact, John sent a picture like that to Bianca Westwood, to be fair.
She loves being hammered apparently as well.
Ah, good grief.
She loves the iron.
Oh, good. Right,
No.
last one.
Oh, who's been so
What the fuck hell's that?
It's a teriyaki pork skewer. Saved at Gang 1 FC.
Gang one.
Gangbanger?
$2.90 $2.90 for that.
Yes.
No.
I mean, it looks like it's been cremated, to be fair. I thought it was at fucking Bradford for a minute.
Gang 1 is in South Korea.
And that ain't fucking, what was it? Pork, chicken teriyaki.
Teriyaki pork skewer.
That's not fucking pork in South Korea. That's
No.
fucking Rover and Fido, mate. That is.
Actually, I've changed my mind.
I seen the colour of it. It's yellow, white. It's
What?
This end of the
hang
picture,
on.
there's a fucking tail wagging.
Hang on. Hang on. Have you noticed the picture's been coloured in as yellow on the floor?
Oh, yeah. So there is. What's that covering
What?
up, I wonder?
God knows.
Probably a bone. I mean, a dog's bone, not a fucking bone.
Right then. Right then. 179 comments I've got to get through now after see what people's said about these. It's always I always keep going too far at the time as well. Here we go. John, yeah. What happens when a threesome goes wrong? Rice looks nice. Evening all. Hope you're well, Ian. That doesn't look too bad, actually, says Tom. Lewis's dinner before shitting it out. Andrew says Babby's pap.
Yeah, that's baby's nappy, innit? That was the fucking first one.
Looks like crap. Billy, good to see you, says Queen of Heart. Hello means peas. Billy Bob, you know Billy, how you keeping? Ron likes Thai curry myself. Nah, that's Chinese piss. Another period shag. Holy footballs. Looks like how Troll Trub could have been. As Rose the Spoon. Lewis loves his balls. Well, Sean looks well done. A twin binge. That emoji summed it up. Okay, but a rip off. Looks minging. That's not worth 12 quid. Who's been coming over the chips? Chippers' tea. Katie Price's mins. Jizzy chips. Snake off the Simpson cum sauce.
You know.
What Keir Starmer had when he won. That looks a bit weird. A Mexican period. Angela Ginger's growler.
Angela Arena.
They went to used to fucking show it to him, didn't they?
Spunk fries. Trump had ketchup package tucked under his shirt collar. Nice burger. Double penetration never looks so good. Oh, that looks dreadful. Piercy.
I mean, that Sweet Caroline didn't sound the same with them fucking words, didn't it?
Rice pops. Me last with deep throat. All that.
Oh.
I've not got the uniform on, Andrew. Barry Manilow, one up each nostrils. One neighbour's doing, no one is talking. That looks like Mark Misery, butt plugs, Tory mess, vomit chips. Chippers as sauce and bloody piles as well. I love them big, but fuck me. Mexican disaster. North of that looks okay. Norway rip off. Orlando, a great city. I've never been to America, actually, to be fair. Like, why do you want crisps after eating a steak sarnie? Greed. Arse Blaster last season. Starmer Schlong. Orlando Blooms or Arsewipe. John. Looks like a bit of shit on the sausage. Is it me at the doctor's? My thought was born on a cob. Rod Stewart's dream. What you never want to tell your doctors. Someone's huckle on the hot dog. That's Ron Jeremy's cock after a session. Oh!
Can,
No,
my dad just showed me something quickly. There has been some plans. There's been rumours.
Oh, right.
Oh, interesting. Hopefully.
Expansion. They're going to spell expansion right. I'll take no notes of that.
I think.
Where's it from? Is that from the Football Insider?
Yes.
Be careful because they're
I know.
a bit thingy.
I know, that's what I said.
If Fishy Flakes, my ex left me to remind me of her. Oh, good.
Nice nickname for your ex-missus. Fishy Flakes.
There's a
Maybe save that on the phone like that.
Has the steak pies and chips. That's a spit pie. Yes, with a smidgen of ketchup. I had Harrogate canny pie. What my ex reminds me of. Rasmus, there you are. Pizza and chops, send it to Gaza. No, that's Neil McDonald and chips. DIY, make your own SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay. Fried manu, vomit and chips after City win the court case. Anal 6 went wrong and there was definitely no tongue. No chance. Looks crap. Looks like what Nigel the Frog Farage talks, says Tom. Whose arse will Starmer's tongue be licking with that? Oh, yabba. That's too harsh.
After.
Yabba, I think you need to go and see someone there. Tongue give it a wobble. That's Mark Almonds' arse shit after being with Boy George. Looks like Chip is his love child. Tom's not had it at the stadium. I didn't. He had curry versus and chips in Dortmund City Centre. Oh, nice one, Tom. I don't know way it's been tangoed. Who keeps burning their minge, says Queen of Heart. I love the kind of tango Chinese special with burnt pubes. Yes, no me though. Crease at the end of Cobra Kai, hopefully. £4 I cream of some young Ceylon chips, no way. Angela Rangers minge after PM's questions. Oh, David Bellamy won't even know what species that is, for fuck's sake. No thanks, fish burgers, fuck off. The Mason said Gates won 7-0 away to Blythe. Lettuce doesn't know what colour to be. This is period's gone wrong. Spicy jizz. Lee Anderson when he's been straining the shite through his piles.
30p league, fucking hell.
Yeah, but you need to go and see someone there. Looks like Key Price's rub him MOT all over it. Oh.
Yeah,
Does it look overcooked? Some I know is bragging. John Coffey, long one. Dirk Diggler, dog and hot dog. No to chili. Dog 2 week on the chili. Ruffy, you must like quite a bit of you must like spicy food, I'm guessing. Fruity fella. Piles of hemorrhoids. Chippers as fruity pebbles. If it's for Nout, why not? Whose arse did he pick them from? Blackberries with maggots. Ronald. All kind of good time, no chance. Shrek's poo on a bun. What the actual fuck? No, that's fucking weird. The sickos. No chance. What the actual fuck? Bogies in a bun. Mushy peas in a bun. Bulls with gonorrhea. Sex brothel. Ugh. Alien diarrhea. That is the result after the mushy peas. Looks crap. No way I'd have that. No, too expensive for a load of fries. Chlamydia. Oh, Julie.
That is something else, is it?
Before the Queen Death Fanny. Oh, Sid Vicious is spew. My lovers like sending it in their meat. No way I'd have that. No. Watch with size in the tray for the sausage, but not the bun. That would someone blow their bubbles. Oh, God almighty. John Cockwarmer, Gangnam Style. Damu got banged and found out why it's good for protection. Someone hammering the sausage again. Pork skewer, Gangnam Style. Looks like it came off Lewis's choo-choo steamer. Thingy dog skewer. That's dog meat. Looks like he's been stuck up Bruce's arse. Might give it a go, be spice. Bruce would eat that, not have it up his arse. Gates had won 7-0.
He might do both.
What's with Lewis's eye, says Ian.
I explained it in the background afterwards.
Lewis, Football Insider's full of nonsense. Yeah,
I know it is.
Don't
Yeah, I didn't
true,
believe it. That's what.
30p will switch parties for 15p. Anyway, well then, let's get into the second half of the show. Well, a certain club's takeover is now officially off, and that is Everton. Their takeover is now off.
What a shame.
Billy, I think they could well and truly be screwed next season.
Well, they've got to find someone quick, haven't they, to take over? And we've seen how long it takes. Obviously, this was dragging on and dragging on. I don't know if there's been any kind of stuff behind the scenes again. But they've pulled out today, so they're in deep doo-doo. Yeah, they are. And it seems to be a never-ending kind of thing for them, doesn't it? Every season there seems to be. And this is all down to when they spent all that money on stupid players like James Rodriguez and people like that, overspending on players and the stadium as well, which obviously they probably needed because it was an old stadium.
Last time I was at Goodison Park was 2005, and
views are awful, ain't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time I went, I could barely see past people half the time.
Yeah, there's loads of big concrete stuff in the way as well. So they needed to change the stadium, but I don't think it's fair that clubs should use the stadiums for PSR. I think it's something you need. You can't play with that one. It's on the rule of change, so the stadium thing is separate from PSR.
I mean, yeah.
I do think
I think it might not be. I think there could be more charges coming their way.
Oh, well, there will be, definitely, unless something happens quickly for them.
I do think this is
Ryan sent me a message that if they're not careful, they could face a 12-point deduction.
Well,
again,
they'll probably get 10 points given back to them like they did the last time. It's ridiculous. If you can't deduct them points, you don't give them back. And
I think they got the points given back because there was sign of a takeover happening. Now it's not.
Yeah. And obviously, it's obvious that they got the points taken off them when they were so far clear of relegation that they didn't really affect them. It's not a punishment. It's just basically just laughing at it. That's why I'm not so sympathetic towards them, because they shouldn't be in the Premier League. They should have been relegated a couple of years ago, and they got lucky. Now they shouldn't be in the Premier League as it stands. To me, they should be in the Championship. Now I don't care. That's just how I feel. I just think, if that was us, we would have not got our points given back to her. Everything would have been completely different, and we would have been relegated, and we wouldn't be in the Premier League. But because Everton are supposed to be one of the founder members because they've never been relegated. No, you've got 19 other teams that are Premier League teams, so you treat everybody fairly, and they haven't been treated fair. They've been treated like with kid gloves for me, because they should have been done a lot more serious than what they have.
I think they are sympathetic to the way things are now, aren't they? This is it. Yeah. They've kind of changed the tunes how they were. They were kind of trying to hang on the coattails of the so-called Big Six, but now they've kind of changed the tune because it's bit them on the arse. They've got no benefit for it. So, I guess it's a case of they're trying to have the cake and eat it, aren't they?
Could well be. I'm just looking at some transfer rumours and news on Sky. Apparently, West Ham are interested in bringing Conte back to the Premier League.
Pretty good signing. The way he played in the Euros, I thought he was outstanding.
He did very well there. To be fair, didn't
look like a 33-year-old, did he?
No, he definitely didn't. This could be all if they do get him, because we don't know what's going to happen with Paquetá at the moment. Because
he's going to play. Apparently, he's going to get away scot-free this season and play in the last season. So he's going to.
That just proves the point. It's one rule for them and one rule for another.
I think the
The difference with us was because ours was done by an Italian FA and theirs is kind of in with that. So that's the difference. The Italians cracked down because I had no reason to keep him playing because he wasn't in the Italian league anymore.
Well, what I find odd as well, though, is Zaniolo still playing, even though he's grassed him up and hated it. It's like he's not.
Mr. Peace Everton says Yabba.
Well, the original one that grassed him was playing in the Euros, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah, he did. Right. What do we make of?
He played for Villa last season, didn't he? He had no punishment whatsoever.
That's Zaniolo, wasn't it? But Fagioli played in actually in the Euros. He looks a good player, to be fair.
What do you make of this transfer by Man United? They got Lenny Euro, and apparently they paid 58.9 million for an 18-year-old kid.
He's a hell of a player, but 1 year left in his contract. Other clubs pulled out. They wanted to pay 25 million. The other clubs may not decide to go full in. 58 million.
Sure, I did with the other day with Tony and John. Tony thinks this could all go balls up.
What PSR was?
No, they've spent that much money on a kid who's 18 years of age.
Oh, but he's one of these ones that you know is going to be a star.
It could be, yeah. It could go either one way. That's it.
I think there's something not quite right there. I think something behind the scenes isn't right. If teams are other teams have pulled out, I think something whether that's his agent as what
It's the price. It's basically the price.
That says to me that's something. And if Lille were desperate to get rid of him, then I think something's for the last year of his contract as well. I think that's a hefty fee to pay for somebody.
It's huge. I mean, Lille threw that out as no one's going to pay that. Man United did.
Yeah,
and I think this will affect them PSR wise because they'll spend 50 on him. They've spent 30 on that Zerky or whatever he's called as well.
Zerk, yeah, but I mean they've stretched over 3 years, haven't they? So they're clearly skint. No doubt about that.
I've got a feeling a lot of the deals that they're doing are in installments. I don't think it's the 50 up front. I think it'll be like 10 million per so, and then they'll be hoping banking that it pays off because if not, then they're in deep doo-doos, aren't they?
What do we make of?
I don't think how you can pay it over 3 years. Just if you have the money, just pay it off in one go. So I think they're going to have to look into it now because it's looking stupid now, isn't it?
If you pay it in one go, you're stuck with that for the next 3 years. Where if you pay it in threes, you're not.
But still, wrong.
It's good for the selling club if you pay in one go, but not for the buying club.
That's it. I'm just looking at Man City's latest signing, Savio.
Hell of a player,
right? Good player, right? He was actually at loan on Girona.
Yeah,
because his permanent club was Troy.
Yeah, they bought him last summer, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Sent him on loan to Girona, who's their associate.
Yes, he's only because a lot. I know you and Lewis and Chibbers were debating about the whole Man City thing. If they've got ownership in part of Girona, but
no, they have.
They have. But he was because the sponsors changed to Etihad Airways.
Yeah, but I've just. But he's not. He wasn't permanently at Girona because he was at Troy, so that's why probably this one has been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the looks of it, so.
Yeah, they loaned him straight out to Girona last summer, didn't they? And he's killed the Spanish league. Basically, he's been outstanding.
He has.
But I thought the rules with UEFA said they can't have two teams in the same competition owned by the same owners.
But I've just looked at it, Lewis. He wasn't at Girona permanently. He was only on loan.
No, this is totally different. But the Champions League.
Yeah, Man City and Girona in Champions League, aren't
they? Mm-hmm. And they said you can't have two teams owned by the same owner in the same competition because if they play each other, who the one to win? The Girona probably say we want City to win because there's more money for us as well.
Absolutely. I want to get your thoughts on the whole. I've seen your show as well, Billy, with Stato and Sam about this whole media bullshit again about saying there's unrest at the club and all of that kind of garbage.
Yeah, they're creating a false atmosphere around the club. I mean, you've only got to look at the photos of the training camp in Germany to see what kind of atmosphere there is. They're all happy, smiling, enjoying their life. Despite being a fitness camp, it's been from what we see on the photos, an absolute godsend. They're loving it every minute of it. And yet the press is kind of portraying it as unrest in the background. Eddie Howe's not happy. Eddie Howe's he's proud to be Newcastle manager, but he wants things to be done in his way, and which he didn't say. And it's constant, isn't it? They're trying to sell our players for us. Trying to make things look bad at Newcastle United. Press are doing it. Other fans are jumping on it and loving it and taking the piss out of it. Yeah, it's a definite narrative. Some of the stuff they said Eddie Howe said was absolute nonsense. Boundaries and things like that. Come on.
I believe Eddie Howe's still committed to the job in Newcastle.
Well, he is, but I do think he may go to England.
One day, I just don't think he'll go just yet. That's the thing. So
there's no guarantee he'll get offered it again, though, Pete.
Possibly. I think he's still committed to the job in Newcastle, I believe. I
thought he is, but the England job is the biggest job in world football for an English manager. It's simple as that. He'll find it very, very hard to turn down. That's all I'll say on him now.
Possibly, yes, but we'll wait and see. I do expect Eddie to be in the dugout for next season.
As well, if he goes to England and they're going to pay us compensation, then they'll be paying for our next manager, so we'll not really need... It's like we could end up getting a manager without paying anything for him.
I don't get... I said it before early on the show. that the said if we get rid of if Eddie Howe goes to England, that Southgate would be the replacement.
Absolutely not. Pochettino would be my bet, and if we get Pochettino, there's links with Mitchell.
Yep.
Perfect for me.
Yeah.
Would you have Jose Mourinho as manager?
He's just gone to Rome. He's just gone to Fenerbahce.
He's gone to
so no.
Fenerbahce, so he's not becoming immediately, unfortunately.
I know, because obviously he has that link with Sir Bobby as well.
He does,
but he's
but
just-
he's
he's just
not
gone to
long become a
Fenerbahce. He's just-
Fenerbahce manager. That's
Just
the
like
thing.
Maxi as well, which I never thought I would see.
question- Ian says, question, Trippier, is he past it? No, I don't think he is.
Not yet. I think he's got 2 more
Oh,
years
Billy
left.
thinks he is.
I think Trippier's got 2 more years left in his
I
legs.
think he did all right till December, and as soon as January came, he started to look a bit leggy. I think after that was when he got injured. I think he did all right the first part of the season. Then as soon as we
Do
had
you think
all,
Trippier should be moved on, Billy?
100%.
That's fair enough.
I think he'll be one of them considered because he's going to the last year of his contract. But
I mean, I thought he gave it his all in the Euros. I mean, he wasn't playing in his natural position. That was the problem.
Yeah, I didn't blame him for that. He's not a left back. It's as simple as that.
He's not.
But to me, nah, I'm afraid he hasn't got the pace he has. His concentration levels ain't what they were. Whether that's going on in his private life or not, except we hear the rumours, of course we do.
We don't know what's going on in his private life.
To me, I think Tino Livermore is a better player at this precise moment in time.
Yeah, it would be surprised who's going to be the natural left back for the right back for next season as well. Everton could be where Amanda in a new I
No.
can't see Amanda going to Everton at all.
It all depends if there's money in it for her.
Let's
But that's
see
the
if
thing. Go on, Peter. Carry on.
see if offered a 26 million package for Matthias Sully, but he wants to go to Roma. Would be good buy for us all if we got a marquee centre back, but still think the right
we need one.
wing is the marking.
A marquee
I still
one.
think the right wing side will come out the blue like the Isak deal.
Might not be anybody even mentioned yet. I mean, all the names that have been mentioned: the Torreses, the Rafinhas, the Embuemos,
Jesus.
Chiesas, all them kinds. Might not be any of them. Gibbs White,
Imagine
another
if
one.
it was someone like Kubo.
Yeah, he's not been mentioned. Imagine.
Like I love this. If we could, I would love to sign that star player for Spain in the summer. That young kid, 17-year-old.
Yamar.
Oh,
What we're going to
Yeah.
say? We're just going to get £1 billion out of our back pocket.
He's got a release clause, but it's £1 billion. Yeah.
it's a bit.
But then this, he could play for Barcelona, but never play at the new camp.
Well,
never-
not.
you
he's
never know
never-
who it could be because
Mhm.
that time with Isak, it was all about, it was going to be João Pedro coming in. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Isak.
He was welcomed into the club, wasn't he, by a certain
He
chance?
was, yep.
Romano said it was all but done as well because he went here we
Yeah,
go.
even Romano announced it as well. But no, he didn't. Attention got Isak in from a thing. Francis Chibber reeled the Man U fans showing the Jurgen being shite though. Yo had 1 year on his contract. He wanted to go to RM. RM were going to offer only 25 million. Man U have sold around 40 million pounds worth of players, so spent about 50 million. They will be selling an MF to fund.
Wait, they've only sold what's he called, that Mason Greenwood? They've only sold him.
Yeah.
I can't
30
believe the
million,
Man U
wasn't it?
fans were singing say he should be given a second chance.
Scum.
More signings. Troyes and Girona part of the City group. Lol. Well, they are, but I think he wasn't at Girona permanently. Mags did a good article on who's bought what in Premier League. Aston Villa spent well over 100 million. Southgate's wages were less than half at Eddie's, though.
The thing is with Villa is if they do what we did last season, they're in deep doo-doo.
Yeah,
I
I
think
could
they will.
believe it. Well, truly.
think
And I think they will. I don't think they're as good as we were last season.
Well, they've had to sell Douglas Luiz. Diaby could be on his way out as well.
And plus obviously with the Champions League, it's a totally new system what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen how they're doing it?
Yeah, Paddy
I
Craig
thought
Hopes.
I noticed.
Craig Hopes stirred the shine about Eddie for England today. I watched the interview today. It was fucking nonsense. I've not seen him. Craig Hope is what he's been. I think
Right.
Trips is a part player now, but he's been a legend for us. Trips may be a part of a squad player next season. Possibly Fabian Schär could be if we get a new rated centre back in.
Yeah, if Trippier goes, Callum Wilson goes, who would be captain?
I'd give
Well,
it
the
Bruno
Celtics-
personally.
Who? Sorry,
I'll give it to
I'd give it
Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah.
say Bruno. Yeah,
best
as well.
player.
Oh,
What about Nick Pope?
He might not be here.
Paul, I'm not sure about captain. Hey, someone's late in the show. Archer.
All right.
Archer,
he's
what time do you
kidding
call?
me. Got me top off.
Archer, what time do you call this?
I know it's a little bit late, but just popped in.
Party time for him.
Any news on about Rafinha? We're linked with him in June, and it looks like that they'll leave if Nico Williams is going to Barcelona. He's a good player, Rafinha, to be fair.
But one's a right winger, one's a left winger. So
He's not happy. He
I
doesn't
want
seem
to
to
know
want to come to
striker.
Newcastle.
yeah, he doesn't want to come to us because we're not in the Champions League. are we?
Trips is back up for Tino, in my opinion. Not a chance. Lewis Barcelona won't part with Yamal. I think we'll pull a big shocker signing. I believe he will. It'll come out the blue like the Isak deal, I believe, as well. I like Chiesa, but he hasn't really been playing right wing for Juventus. I mean, I've seen your transfer shows, and I know you've said no on the guy still because he's just absolutely been made of glass.
Yeah, forget him at Christmas as well. He don't play at Christmas, does he?
Well, no, he doesn't, does he?
Every season he seems to be missing from December the 21st through to
Doesn't the
January.
Italian league have a Christmas? Have 2 weeks off though over Christmas?
But he's always injured, so it don't really matter.
Panic because he's always injured. Is Lewis looking for private planes at USO in the sky, says Ronald?
No, to be fair, where I live, it is the flight path to the airport.
Give the captaincy to Mr. Guimaraes. Savio was at Girona, London, Twy, both City Group, yeah. Just after Archer's Bath, even in Archer. Greenwood, Camboala, Van der Beek, Fernandez, all sold by Man United. We need to get some of our players sold in
Van
some
der
way.
Beek was sold for how much? 5 pence or something.
500 grand, wasn't it?
Exactly. No offense, you'll not get much back for that.
Pretty much not. I'm just looking at some other news. Apparently, Rangers have rejected a bid from Trabzonspor for James Tavernier.
You seen who their goalkeeper is?
Who, Rangers or Trabzonspor?
No, Celtic. No, not Celtic. Yeah, Celtic.
None of the two teams.
Casper Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would take Somerville, mate.
Burnley have signed a new goalkeeper called
Really?
Hladky.
The goalkeeper.
Yeah, Burnley, 33 years old from Ipswich.
What can national team sign keepers like?
Burnley, not Italy.
Oh, I thought you said Italy.
DJ. Oh no, it's Drew Spence has signed a new contract with the club. Oh, it must be the women's team. It is actually. Well, I might talk about the women's because the Newcastle women have signed a new player.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we're going to
Furnace.
be up there. We're going to be up there challenging.
International players coming in left, right, and centre, aren't they? You know, they've got the Golden Glove from last season in the Championship.
Yeah, we nicked them from Sunderland.
And then they've got Demi Stokes, who played in the Euros, Linus' winning squad.
Yep.
And then there's this Rachel Furness, I think there's a Northern Irish international. So
Yeah.
I think they could be looking for the promotion this season. Not
Could
just
well
a case
do.
of, not a case of consolidating.
But that means if they say Newcastle do get promoted to the WSL, they can't play at Kingston Park.
Really?
No,
Well,
because
After Villa playing all their games next season at Villa Park, so I imagine I'll do the same with St James's.
Could do
only
it,
reason-
St James's.
like,
I believe the derbies will be at St James's Park. Well,
Only-
the home game against Sunderland will be at St James's.
only reason is in the WSL, they can't play on artificial pitches. There has to be natural grass.
Oh, well. Rachel Furness is the latest signing for the women's team.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't go for Lucy Bronze as well. You know, I know she's just left Barcelona to go to Chelsea. Might be the wages, like, but I don't think there's any PSR regulations in that league, is there?
Right, I'm just looking. Apparently, Everton's takeover collapse will not affect transfer plans, according to Sky Sports.
Well, who's buying
That's
them then?
bollocks.
Yeah, but as I love to see play for Newcastle, Ella Toon.
Which is a Man U fan.
I know she's a Man U fan.
I think we should look into Rafinha. He's prem proven and still in good form. Maybe not as young as other options, but I think he's just the player we need. Has played with Bruno and Joe Linton.
I agree, but apparently he doesn't want to come.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit pricey though, but at the right price, I'd love him. See, the player I love on the right side, I love Kubo. That's the thing.
I'd take Ferran Torres.
Good player as well, Ferran Torres. Apparently, we've been linked with Somerville as well from Leeds as well.
He's
Good
more left,
talent.
though. He's more left, so I
Mm,
don't really get that one.
Julian, you were 42 million euros for the other three as well. AC Milan completed the signing of Morata on a permanent deal. And there's
Yeah, I
release.
always thought he was dog shit, but he had a fantastic Euros.
What's too bad? His release clause was only 10.9 million as well.
I mean, he was shit at Chelsea, weren't he? Absolute dog shit.
He just didn't do well at Chelsea. Adam Armstrong has signed a new contract at Southampton.
He scored 2 goals today as well.
Who was
So
the
he's
playing like? The B team.
Eastleigh.
I'm looking at Nicola Pepe at Arsenal at the time.
Pepe the bastard, aye.
He's came out and said, I had a disgust for football at Arsenal.
I had a disgust.
Disgust, aye.
He's had record signs, isn't he? No, he's not now, is he? Because of Royce.
Oh, after Royce, aye.
He was the second most. Paddy must have enjoyed his time in Arsenal.
Well, he hardly played, did he? He was shit.
I think the first season he joined, he got a few games, but
well, did you hear what Aubameyang said? He said he was very close to joining Newcastle before he went to Dortmund. But
there you go.
We wouldn't pay the money for him. He was all ready to come to Newcastle. We had these hopes on coming, and then we just won't pay the money for him. And then Dortmund did.
How on earth won't Evansfield takeover not affect transfers? Where's the money? Well said,
Exactly.
Tom.
Unless they didn't have any plans to transfers.
Still think Tior could be smokescreen for Tomori. Could well be. Like to see Garassi on, but a rough piece says he's apparently signed for Dortmund.
Very cheap as well. I think it's like 15 million he's gone for, which is bargain.
I mean, I know we're linked with Jonathan David as well, but because we don't know what's going to happen with Callum Wilson yet. That's the thing. So,
wait, Eddie wants to keep him, doesn't he? Which I find
strange.
Because it looks like if Callum Wilson stays, this will be his last season, though. That's the thing.
We're still needing a striker because if one of them gets injured, we're still there for one.
That's the thing, and I don't want to play with a recognised striker for the new season. We've had to do it in games against few teams, actually.
Do you think
Bournemouth
Bournemouth
was one of them.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
We had 2 strikers last season still. We had the Champions League, PSG away from home, where Isak was flagging off his arse the second half, another striker available. We've done work miracles for it. Why wouldn't we have held on? Because we've had fresh legs.
It looks like Man U are on the verge of signing Manuel Ugarte from PSG.
I thought, no, he said he's stopping.
Where's them sirens coming from?
It's probably Lewis.
It's coming from.
Let's see the train.
What you been up to, Lewis?
Now, to be fair, I live next. My Mason don't live far from Follinsby, where there is actually like a police station.
Did you
behind the Lewis? That's the thing.
Did you
It's actually it's actually
it's Miggy on the bar at the stack, says Ian. I think we should sign a young third choice striker. I believe we should still get another striker.
We need one. We can't. It's quite clear that Isak and Wilson will get injured this season, so we need another striker. Simple as that. Whether Wilson stays or goes, we still need one. And I still think I would sell Wilson personally as well because
I still said I would sell Wilson as well because he can't stay fit. That's the problem.
Yeah,
he's just absolutely made of glass.
We'll get some money from this window, and then we'll get nothing from next summer. So you tell me we're losing out anyway.
That's it. Selling Wilson would be great for us. Next season, he'll be going for nothing. That's the thing. Rumour we've inquired for Oscar Bob on loan. I've not seen anything on Oscar Bob on loan, but he's not a bad player for City.
But again, he's a left winger, isn't he? What
Yep.
do we need him? We don't need him.
It's the right wing we need to sort out. Just imagine the money on the shirts we would make if Kubo signed just before the Japan trip. PSG stole more than Lee Kang in shirts when they signed him than Mbappe's shirts.
Oh,
Did he get a
don't
black
think
eye
that
off
will
the
happen.
police lips? See, Mbappe's got the number 9 shirt for Real Madrid next season.
I mean, he did more on that walkabout than what he did in the Euros. If I'm being honest, from what I saw, he did more of that unveiling than what he did in the 3 or 4 games that he played for France.
I know, and he actually spoke in Spanish.
Yep. Celtic did announce Kasper Schmeichel there yesterday.
He was awful in the Celtic Cup last year. I watched him. He was awful for Nice.
He's past it, isn't he? 37.
Bit too old now.
It's a shame though, because we leaves us with Dubravka. Really, I'd rather get him.
Yeah, he'll find somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Mason Greenwood joins Marseille permanently.
Marseille took a beating there, like get a paying for him. That's out loud. I wouldn't have paid the money for him. I don't know. What annoys me is you see them like smiling and smiling on at the pictures. I just think, you know what he's done though. Come on.
I mean, Billy, who could you see becoming the next England manager next?
Sorry, I think it'd be Eddie Howe, personally.
But
if not, I'll go for Lee Carsley. Promote from within. He's doing a
You'd
good
actually
job
go
with
for
his 21s.
Carsley?
Yeah.
What about Potter?
Nah, not for me.
I know Tony said he didn't want Potter.
He's come out the woodwork, no one's seen him for months and months and months. As soon as Southgate resigns, he's there on all right, mate. I fancy you ready to get back in management.
Chelsea are still paying him as well. Would you believe it?
I'm not surprised. Probably still paying Pochettino and all.
It wouldn't surprise me as well.
The cheap option now.
That might be why Potter hasn't got another job, because he's not allowed to while he's still getting paid off Chelsea. Like, if they don't know until his contract's paid off, that might be what's holding him back. Depending on how long wasn't his contract 5 years and you've only seen 6 months of it. It could be like that for another 2 years, yes.
Oh, we don't know.
So,
not for me.
Well,
I'd like to see Klopp, but he obviously wants a rest, doesn't he? So
yeah, you can't blame him. He was at Liverpool for almost
9 years.
9 years, pretty much. So you can understand why he's had the rest. NUFC Mason thinks Potter's going to be the England manager.
Who's the hell's this one? This is not the Mason we know.
No, it's a different one. I mean,
I think it'll be Potter, but it wouldn't surprise us if it's Carsley because of how recently their fee have worked. Where they've just thought we'll get the next manager who's in line under the 21 job, and they've just did that to save money or do anything.
I mean, Carsley did a great job with the Enquiries, to be fair to him.
He did, yes. Yeah, I'm just looking at Borussia Dortmund have signed Guirassy permanently on a 4-year deal.
Yeah.
I think now everything's all finished. I think we'll start seeing a few cards fall and a few decks change because now all the tournaments are out the way with. Teams are coming back pre-season. We'll start seeing transfers slowly, one affecting another, and then domino effect.
See, Patrick Vieira's leaving Strasbourg just after 1 season as manager.
There's something not quite right with Vieira as a manager because he doesn't seem to hang about too long at where he goes.
Well, another player that's gone to Saudi Arabia, Aubameyang, has actually gone to Saudi Arabia as well.
Wow.
Diaby's gone there with Al, hasn't he, from Villa?
Still talks with that as well, but yeah.
I think Everton are probably in a lot of trouble this season. Like,
It wouldn't surprise me. I can't believe what still makes me laugh is Man United were going to offer you about 30 odd million for Brandtwaite, and Everton want about 70 million for him.
yeah, no.
Crazy.
They're not getting 70 million.
No way.
Well, they wouldn't sell him then, will they?
Well, that Radcliffe, he's a fucking arsehole, him. Like,
They're spending 80 odd million on fucking Harry Maguire. Then I'm sorry, but Jared Brandthwaite's worth every penny of 70 million.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I would
only
like
if
to see
I
him
look
play
like
for
we
us, if
can
I'm
all
being
come
honest, but
here a fee for the USA job as well. So,
before Klopp was, but
be a very interested who takes that because apparently Southgate's been linked with that job as well.
The American job.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'd like to see him take that. Yeehaw!
This is Gareth Southgate joining the US of A managers for the soccer men's team. Yay!
Well, then 2 hours have gone now, so we're going to end the show now, unfortunately. So it's been a cracking show. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in, everyone that's come on the show tonight as well. Thank you for your comments in the chat as well. Mods, brilliant as well. So, well then.
And if you're in the UK, try and stay cool tonight.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Anyway, we're going to start to wrap up the show. Well then, no problem. Cheers, Archer. Drop me in the background. Chippers, thank you so much for coming in.
When's the next one? Because I'm at work next Friday.
Right, just to let you know, the next 3 shows might have to be on Saturdays.
That's fine by me. I'm off next Saturday.
I've got stuff on next Fridays.
2 weeks time for my birthday on the Saturday, so I'll be fine because I'm on earlies, and then following Saturday I'll be on.
Next 3 shows looks like they might have to be on Saturday.
Because the Stella Cup won at 3 weeks time. The Stella Cup, isn't it?
Yep.
So,
and I've
I'll tell you something. Next week, I'll be on my holidays.
Next Saturday,
jammy bugger.
Next Saturday is the first pre-season game at Hull City away. People, buckle up.
Absolutely, as well. Well, then, Chippers, thank you for coming on. I'll drop you in the back room.
No worries, see you a bit.
And Lewis, thank you so much for coming on as well.
No problem.
I'll drop you in the back room. And you as well, Billy. What we got coming up on the Toon Review next? Great show with talking about Paul Mitchell as well.
Yeah, we've got transfer show on Sunday. Tuesday, something a little bit different. And then another transfer show on Thursday. But then next Saturday is the first watch along of the season. Hull away in the friendly.
Hull City, yes. So make sure tune in to review for the watch alongs. Fantastic stuff they do on the watch alongs as well. Anyway, cheers, Billy.
No problem.
Just drop me in the back room. Oh, Gordon's trying to come in, but we're going to end the show going, I'm afraid. Sorry. I'll just rattle through the last few comments as well. Peter, Tom says, great show, everyone. Cheers, Tom. Been a great show tonight, everyone. What a laugh. Getting better all the time. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everyone. Cheers, Lee. We diving now about new signings. Like, we are definitely a close shop now. Like, bye all. See you later. Wave as well. Cheers, everyone. Where you off, Lewis? Red Coffee holidays. No, he's going to Mexico, apparently, as well. So, you are. Right, guys. It's been a cracking show tonight. Thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in. If you have enjoyed tonight, give us the thumbs up. It does keep us up those results on YouTube. So please do remember to give us those likes to help us stay in those results. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow 1 hour way to 2,200. Help us get there as soon as we possibly can. We're not far away now. Your support is always appreciated. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so, and it does help the channel grow. And, of course, bell notification does let you know whenever we're live, when a pre-recorded video does take place as well. If you'd like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p, and you'll be put into a prize draw we do as well. Well, we're not sure when the next scheduled show is going to be, but you will be notified as always. But until next time, guys, we'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great weekend as well. And we'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Away the lads.